Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we're going to be talking all about my top 10 luxury foundations. So continuing with my top 10 of best of 2022. Some of these foundations launched in 2022 or last, at the end of last year, and some are just oldie but goodie. If this is your first time passing by, I'm Gigi. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me and my channel. I am aesthetics nurse and I love to talk about skincare, makeup, beauty in general. So if you like that kind of content, go ahead and click on the red button down there that says subscribe, and also come to my Instagram because over there I do share a ton more that I cannot share here. And without further ado, let's start. Alrighty friends, let's get started, and in no particular order, as I always say, because my top 10 are just top 10 good things. I don't like to put a number to the product. I don't know, I'm just crazy like that. I love them all for different reasons and different occasions. Just a little background on my complexion and my skin type. I have combination skin. I like medium buildable foundations. I like skin-like foundations. I am 32 years old. I am dealing with some acne, hormonal acne at the moment. I have some dryness at times, some peeling at times. So there's a lot going on here in this face, and to make it look flawless, I need a good base, and that's my main thing. I love me a good foundation and I love me a good base. So I'm gonna share some really good ones. Let's begin with some Lisa Eldridge. This is her foundation. It's called the Seamless Skin Foundation. I have the shade 18. And before I go on, if you want to see reviews on any of these products, just type the product name and type my name and it'll show up. I reviewed this foundation. I have the shade 18, which is a little bit too deep at the moment, but this is such a beautiful foundation. This is my kind of foundation. It looks flawless on the skin. It has a beautiful natural soft matte finish, but it's just so beautiful. It lasts a ton on your complexion. It makes you look perfected, poreless, beautiful. The longevity of it is amazing. I love this foundation. This foundation I grabbed all summer long, to be honest, because it just looked so good. It's really poreless and flawless. It lasts a ton on the skin, and I love that this shade, specifically 18, being a little warm for me at the moment. It was perfect for me in the summertime. Right now I should be in between 17 and 18. I don't have 17 because I have a ton of foundations to go through, but yeah, this one is a beautiful foundation. If you're looking for a beautiful just long wearing poreless foundation, I do highly recommend this one by Lisa Eldridge. Next up, my trusty La Mer foundation, and this is one that I go to whenever I just need something good, something that works. Like you can see how much I've used of her. This is in the shade 240 buff, and it's a great match for me all year round, which I adore. This is the Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. This is very hyped up for a very good reason. It looks natural. It covers everything whenever I'm breaking out and I have, like, those acne sits or like just hyperpigmentation. This is one that I really trust that will do the job without clinging into those dry patches or looking weird or cakey on any of them. This is an amazing foundation, very long wearing. I actually, let's talk about the Valentino. I put these two head by head in one video. I did half and half with that. This is the very Valentino foundation. The cap is switched but this is the light lasting perfecting foundation, SPF 25. I have this shade of M4 MA4, if I can speak. So let me turn this because it looks weird. There we go. So I did half and half with these two foundations, and they're pretty much dupes, to be honest, these being a fraction of the price of the La Mer. But I still like the La Mer. Is nice, but I think, to be honest, I prefer this one by Valentino. This is such a beautiful and flawless foundation. This is just everything and more. Whenever I apply this foundation, I'm like, wow, like as I'm blending this foundation, I'm thinking to my head, wow, like it's just a beautiful, it's just extremely beautiful. Such an underrated foundation. You need to try it if you are a foundation junkie. If you love foundation, you can be, you're not gonna be disappointed with this. Again, very similar, extremely long wearing, both of them, very long wearing. I get a good 12 hours with them or more without looking weird. It never separates on my face, nothing like that. These two are amazing foundations. Another really good one is this one by Tom Ford. His Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I have the shade is Sable, and this is a trusty good foundation. It also has medium buildable coverage, but very natural. It's not really matte whatsoever. It's very natural. So when I apply it, I love that it just looks like skin. It lasts really well on the complexion, and you don't look like you're wearing a ton of foundation. Don't get me wrong, if these are not a tinted moisturizer, they're all gonna look like foundation, but this one looks a little bit more natural than foundation. I like it. Again, for summertime was really good to me. Sable is a good all year round shade for me. I love the longevity of that foundation as well, and the finish is just beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, this is one of my recent obsessions. This one by Nars, the newest light reflecting foundation. I have the shade Stromboli, and this is just beautiful. I've discovered recently that this doesn't have any pore clogging ingredients, so if you suffer from acne like I am, this is one that is not gonna clog your pores. Thank you, Nars. I love it. When I'm breaking out, I am grabbing for these because, again, I don't want to congest my pores even more. This is such a beautiful foundation. It looks very soft and delicate. It looks very glowy and natural, but it gives you an amazing coverage. Like, this is not light. This is medium to full. Has a beautiful full coverage, but without being too much. It really looks like skin. Like, if you ask me, out of all these foundations, this is one of my top 2 when it comes to looking like skin. Like, it looks like a tinted moisturizer, just a perfected version of yourself, if you will. This is amazing. Such a good one by Nars. Speaking of skin, I don't think I've spoken about these, only after I reviewed it, and that's it. This is the YSL Bare Look Tinted Moisturizer. I have the shade 9. This is beautiful. This is one of those tinted moisturizers that really look like skin, but with like giving you a beautiful natural coverage. I love this guy. This was my summer love, again, with Lisa's when I wanted to be super glam. This was my pick when I wanted to be a little bit more fresh and, like, you know, dewy and like just like cute. But yeah, this YSL was really nice to me. This also wears good, depend if you prime it well. So something like this, I would do a mattifying primer. I would do my YSL primer, like something that I would, like, I know that is gonna really help the longevity of this, because this disappears, you know, maybe 7 hours or so. But anyhow, beautiful product, very natural. It's not, again, it doesn't cling down to dry patches. Whenever I'm breaking out, it doesn't look weird. This is a really nice product. Yummy Skin by Danessa Marbex is one that really caught me off guard. This is in the shade 4, and this is that balm that, you know, you applied. You can apply it just like your primer, or you could just wear it as foundation. I like to wear it just as foundation. I don't want to apply so many layers in my skin. This is such a nice product, such a beautiful and very unique product in my collection. It makes you flawless, poreless. It has really great coverage. If you can find your perfect match, because this is not perfection for me, like the match, they have a clear one which you can totally use as a primer. I don't have the clear one. I have number 4, but I'm content with this. This was a really nice one, and it made it to my list because it's very unique. So I love the fact that, again, I could just wear it as a primer and make me poreless and perfect, and then put a foundation on top, or just wear it as foundation, conceal when I need to, and I'm good to go. One that I also really love and that I haven't spoke about in a while as well is this one by Hermes. This is their, like, how do you call this? This is their natural enhancing complexion balm, SPF 30 PA+++. I have the shade Palomino 50. This is nice, you guys. This is very poreless. It has a very light coverage, like maybe a light, not even to medium, like very light. But I like it because it really evens out everything. It looks very natural. It has a little bit of SPF. I don't really trust products like this. Like, I'll go with my SPF anyways, but this is something that I will grab for on a very lazy day, on a Sunday that I'm running errands, that I just want to look like I have something, you know, to even out my complexion. I'll grab for this. Yeah, I really like this one by Hermes. A matte foundation, which is really matte, is this one by Givenchy. Oh my god, the cats are like tilted. This is their Personal Libre Givenchy Skin Caring Matte Foundation. They have a glowier version, which I don't have, so I couldn't compare. I don't know, I missed on that release and I just decided not to grab it. I have the shade 280, and this is such a beautiful foundation. This is actually what I'm wearing right now, and it's just very poreless. Like, it's very, very matte, but so long wearing, so beautiful, so perfecting. I love this foundation, I really do. When I have a tan to cover, this is what I grab for, because it really evens out my complexion beautifully without, you know, having any weird patches or anything like that. It's beautiful. It lasts so long, and it also has skincare like benefits infused into this foundation, which is really nice. So I like, you know, I like foundations like that. I like to reach for foundations that are good to your skin, that has no pore clogging ingredients, and these two are some of my top favorites. Chanel No. 1, and this is a foundation that I really like, again, for this when I want something very natural. I have the shade BD41, and this is really good for winter. This is really light for summer, but this is stunning. I love it because it is extremely natural. This is something that I grab for when I'm just like running errands, or, you know, that I don't care for my makeup to be extremely good looking. Not because this doesn't look good, it's just because it doesn't last as long. I think with this I get 6 hours if I don't prime really good, maybe 7 hours or so, but it's not very long wearing. But I love it though. The finish is very beautiful if I prep properly. If I do a mattifying primer underneath, then it looks better, because this is very glowy. The only clean foundation from Chanel. Very nice. I really like it. This is one of my absolute like faves when it comes to like very natural lightweight foundation. Alrighty friends, that's going to do for my top 10 of 2022 foundations. Now I would love to hear from you. What are your faves? Share the love below. Let me know your top picks. Do we share any loves? Did I miss anything? Or just in general, any new foundation or older foundation that I always grab for. Now for the holidays, I would love to hear what are your go-tos. Like, my go-to for a holiday look is gonna be this Givenchy or the Valentino. Either of these I'm gonna wear for Christmas, and actually I am wearing a Christmassy look that I just created, and I'm gonna upload it as shorts, or maybe I'll upload it to my Instagram. So go ahead and follow me over there if you want a more beauty. But anyhow, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much you guys for your love and support. Do not forget to always please share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.